land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a Master Ring to control all others. One ring to rule them all.
Ever since the first LEGO Star Wars game back in 2005, gamers have been waiting for Telltale Games to make a LEGO version of The Lord of the Rings. Eventually, after the LEGO Indiana Jones, Batman and Harry Potter games were finished, we eventually got the game we knew would be awesome. The Lord of the Rings is one of my all-time favourite series, and I am so glad that Telltale put in the effort to really nail this game. As you play through the game, you'll see all of the detail and passion put in by the developers. It allows for a truly awesome and unique experience.
That Black Rider was looking for something.
I have to leave the Shire. Sam and I must get debris.
The LEGO Lord of the Rings has ramped everything up a notch in comparison to the previous games. It uses all of the official music and takes the voices right from the films, including some scenes that are only featured in the special extended versions of the film.
Mordor, Gandalf. Is it left or right?
Left.
The in-game cutscenes themselves have some amazing artwork, and the blend of the real world and LEGO environments work really well. The cutscenes are much more extensive than previous games, and they tell the story properly, but in a trimmed down version, with lots of jokes. The format of the game is very similar to the previous LEGO games. You have the missions which follow the story, and then you have the open world sections in between. The LEGO Lord of the Rings has one of the best open sections in the whole of the LEGO series. In between the missions, you have chance to explore a massive portion of Middle-earth. You can go to the Shire, Bree, Rivendell, Edoras, and along the way there are a bunch of different side quests, puzzles and hidden treasures, all of which need different characters to complete. There's plenty to do in Middle-earth long after you've completed the missions, and it's so much fun to explore these amazing environments. The gold bricks we know from the previous games are gone, and they are replaced with mithril bricks. These bricks are primarily collected in the open world sections of the game, and you use them along with some tool designs that you find scattered around to build new tools and new weapons to complete other side quests. In the LEGO Lord of the Rings, there is a massive amount of different techniques available, many more character unique options than we've ever seen before. Elves can jump, hobbits and dwarves can crawl through small holes, characters with bows can shoot targets, only certain weapons can break Morgul blocks, Sam can dig, Merry can fish, Aragorn can track. The list is massive, and this is fantastic as it gives you lots of variety later in the game, and it gives purpose to the 80 or so available characters. One of my favourite new additions is a split screen mission feature. As long as you are playing multiplayer, some missions split in half and can have each player doing something completely different, even when they aren't in the same geographical location. A good example is early in the game, Aragorn takes the hobbits to Rivendell and Gandalf is caught up in an epic wizard duel. These are largely entertaining, but sometimes it can be a bit annoying if one of you finishes your section way before the other, leaving you just to sit around. The missions themselves are far more interesting than ever seen before, and there are so many iconic moments from the films that are recreated in level form. The boss fights are also more interesting than the previous LEGO games, and they are much more puzzling and challenging. The LEGO Lord of the Rings is fantastic. The game gets better and better as the films go on, and the creativity of converting things to LEGO never ceases to be interesting. Whether you are a LEGO game fan or a Lord of the Rings fan, you will definitely love this.
I will help you bear this burden, Frodo Baggins.
have my sword. And you have my bow.
And my axe.
If this is indeed the will of the Council, then Gondor will see it done.
Mr. Frodo's not going anywhere without me.
We're coming too!
9 companions. You shall be the Fellowship of the Ring.